Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant.
Have I ever been in this room? Anyway, did I say that Berdot has learned some nice... She learned how to make a couple of more arrows, and I gave her a point in crafting. Because, yeah, it's useful. Oh no.
Don't know what you said to upset Bull, but don't worry about it.
Oh. I have an amulet.
That's all for today. Bull's tired now.
I thought they would react to the bull amulet that I found, but I don't know what should I do with that?
I can't even smell this.
No idea. I have found this amulet with a buffalo. Ah, buffalo amulet. I don't know. So, what are we doing now? We are going to the next area. I have some... Oh no, the generalist. Oh.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Find the witch probably. Yeah, we are going to find the witch. I don't really want to finish any other quests in the area. I don't wanna go to the lighthouse to talk with those ghosts. I don't wanna. Yeah. So there.
Ah, the Starstone Seekers return. Most fortuitous indeed, for I have been pondering over the nature of our shelter plane like a poet over his muse.
Yes. So before going into the next area, I thought about coming here. And this is what we found.
For now, I will refrain from entertaining, or, as the case may be, annoying you with hapless conjectures until in the maze that is my mind, I happen to stumble upon a clue more concrete than mere theory. In the meantime, and in the interest of saving time, please tell me your thoughts about the lady you talked to in the Hall of Heroes during your previous visit.
Which lady? Oh god, I don't remember. Well, I only have one answer. She seemed to recognize us and called us guardians. She said she deceived us and that we deserted her in turn.
Deceive. Desert. Your words, they ring a distant bell, but they are but pieces of the puzzle. And yet, could she be?
I do not remember.
But no! Hold your chattering tongue, Zixat. You promised you wouldn't hazard any guesses, and you'll stick to your word. You have my thanks, friends, for indulging me. A new portal has opened, and no doubt you are as curious as I am to find out what lies beyond. Let's go and take a look.
Where? Here?
Well, aren't you going to leap through? Who knows what wonder awaits you?
Yes, yes, I'm going to leap through. What is this?
This place looks rather cozy, doesn't it?
No.
It does. Almost like...
By the fangs of the void, it is true. She told me she had seen you. Yet never would I have believed her delusions until here, now. They manifest before me. You have become undeniable.
Oh God.
The scurrilous sentinels themselves. It is miraculous, irrefutably so. But oh, how low you have fallen. Look at what you have become. What were stars have become moribund embers. You are to be pitied.
And none too friendly either.
And then he just walks away. So yeah, I interrupted some dialogue, but I'm not going back. Not reloading. What is it?
Ready to advance?
No,
Ready
no.
to defend? What can I do for your
Sorry, I wanted to open this chest.
My old chest.
What?
Why do I remember it?
Is this storage? My friend and ally, frustration is raging through me like a seething fever. Damn these politicians, they infuriate me to no end. What do I care? The war is almost won. That victory is certain. As long as a single enemy still draws breath, I will not sheathe my sword. I will hunt and I will stalk and I will kill. I will do what I do best. All the rest is cowardice. Diplomacy is the tool of the weak. Blind. They simply cannot see. They weren't there at the end. Can I put stuff in here if this is your bedroom, Regina? Just go to sleep. Can I? Yeah, alright then. It's a room with a balcony. And no windows. You know, I don't like no windows that you can close. I don't find that cozy, I find that scary. What is this? A plant? A pot. Okay, leave the pot. Jeez, what is this?
This isn't my chest, which somehow I knew.
My old chest. Why do I remember it?
Oh no, what am I using? My fellow general, I understand your frustration, though the one that plagues me is of a different nature. All this attention, curse it, all this expectation, to hell with them, to be a ruler, it is like being the queen of a beehive. Nobility, ambassadors, citizens, clergy, they scurry about me in endless numbers, buzzing, pleading, begging, hanging on to my every word, mindless. I spend my life in halls and chambers, the light of day almost a memory. I long for the hills, for the fields, the quiet, the solitude of the wilds. Couldn't I simply leave it all behind? If this is your diary, Frederick, I mean, it would make sense. Actually, this diary would fit Regina. I love how Regina's room is like very simple and you know, and Freddy's room is like a little bit of a lot, like very decorated, and he calls himself a queen, which is fine. I mean, I know that it's not a masculine or feminine thing. That The analogy, he did analogy, right? What is this? Oh, I can... No, I don't want any of this. Ah, leave it. Leave it. So if you want to change your character, you can change your character. And we have another balcony. Some golden stuff, but I'm not gonna bother taking it. Empty bottles. Alright then. I have not found a way to process these herbs. There must be. I mean, I just tried putting one inside a bottle and it worked. A mushroom specifically, and it worked. But that's it. Ancient letter. I'm not gonna pick up any of this stuff, it's gonna stay here. Honored General, I would like to raise a personal concern of mine, if I may be so bold. Your prowess in combat is unmatched, your lust for warfare unrivaled. No one doubts this, that prowess served us well, it saved the very world, but now that the enemy has been vanquished, but for a few struggling legions, it is really necessary to personally command our armies still. I know your presence inspires our troops, but I worry, and enemy spear or arrow may find you yet, just like with permission the enemy has found another general before. To lose you now would devastate nations. My advice would be to exercise caution. Now that peace is almost upon us and our total victory inevitable, there is no need anymore for such ferocious heroics. We no longer have need of you as a general, we have need of you as statesman. Please think of that. Signed, Harald Sigurdsson. I don't know who is this addressing. A general. Didn't even specify. That's probably Regina. I mean, it could be any of them, because I mean, general that seems like he is Regina. Or a reincarnation, I don't know, because this looks like where we're going. He's a warlord, and that letter could be addressed to him, her, I don't know. And so it could have been to Frederick, because Frederick is trying to be a statesman, I think, in his diary. Could be both then, but I don't know. Let's leave. This is boring. This is boring. My daughter doesn't remember anything. Let's talk with this crazy guy. Come on.
Hi, there you both are. How jolly. There's something quite astounding you must see. It's the Weaver. Thanks to the starstone you've collected, she's mended a portion of the tapestry. Look, a new story has been rewoven into time. A new portion of history appears to us for the first time in Not even I know how long.
All
Let
right.
us look together. Let us see what the Weaver has woven.
Long ago, two great generals led mankind in a terrible war. The dreaded Void Dragon threatened all of existence, and man and gods alike joined swords to stop it. The two generals were celebrated as the rulers of all, and even the gods paid them tribute.
I greet you, honorable master of the house. I am the shepherd of elements, and I control how they may flock towards your most imperial presence. So, if it pleases you, command me, and the elemental aspect of your choice shall once more settle among these holy halls.
You'll have to speak to the statue before we know what you'll find through the portal.
Okay, yes, one thing at a time. Please. Fire, earth.
The choice, friend, the choice. You'll have to speak to the
Let's go
statue
with the
before
first.
we
And
know
that is your final choice?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be done.
I'm not gonna quarrel about that.
Aren't you going to leap through?
This one, you see, these are elemental kinda portals. What else?
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
Can I talk with this lady first?
How might I serve our mission? Threads I weave and tales I see. All will I tell.
It seems a demonic creature. It's roaming these halls. It recognized me. Do you know what it is?
He is the instigator. He is the beginning of all ends. The birth father of death and void. Be wary of him. I know not what is fear, and yet, before him, I tremble.
I have found a great chamber with 2 bedrooms. Do you know who it belonged to?
Can the answer be anything but you?
Yeah.
The threads say that you slept there, you both did, until the vigil of day and vigil of night called you away. Duty. Never did you waver from your duty, never? I cannot be certain. Perhaps, just once, you failed.
Let's go into the fire portal. Let's go in this. I hope they give me some
Good
power.
gods, what an infernal heat!
Feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. Is that a friend? It looks like a friend.
The Guardians mustn't listen to him. His every word is poison, such as no serpent has ever known.
They glow with a brilliant flame, Your Grace. Even he cannot snuff it out.
Oh, but he sides with that which has no name. I know he does. He is betrayal incarnate. He tricked them once, and will try to do so again.
Go ahead.
I fear their will
Go
is
away.
weak. Too weak still.
Okay, let's talk with this guy.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed.
Ooh. Ah. He has man at arms skill books as well, and fire. Wow. And there is one fire arrow, one random fire arrow, and a blank skill book of fire. Okay, that's handy. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader. I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
What do you know about fire magic?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is, what would you like to know?
Whatever you want to teach. Ah, okay, so this open is inventory, and that's
Take
it.
care, my friend. Those who blaze brightly may find themselves targeted by darkness.
Yeah, unfortunately that's what happens. Another diary. My fellow general, when you read this I will have departed. It had to be. Sovereignty is fast becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. So... so... I think Freddy identifies with the female general. And Regina identifies with the male general. My fellow general, when you read this, I will have departed. It had to be. Sovereignty is far becoming a curse. It was always her specialty, not mine. Her? Who? So all of it is yours, the glory and the power. For myself I seek only the inner peace I cannot possibly find in cities or in palaces. I know you'll understand. To all the world I'll be unreachable, but you know the secret ways, and your letters will find me still, should you wish them to. So goodbye, goodbye, and good luck. Is this the Freddy general, the general that Freddy identifies with? Writing to the general that Regina identifies with? Regina be like, good riddance. Because I remember in Freddy's room there was this journal that said that the person wanted to leave. Okay. So this is it. Oh god, and now we have to wait for the other portals to open. Ah, what a pain.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. Most certainly.
I've come across a bedroom of sorts.
So you have. The inner chamber. The tapestry has shown me that these were the personal quarters of the gods chosen two. They lived lives of opulent luxury. A well-deserved return for services rendered against the onslaught of demons and dark champions of the void. They are yours now, the chosen two anew.